Assalomu alaykum. Salom düşük marş doyul SteepGamer kanalda. Ve şol video seria Red Dead Redemption çok doğmuş. Дайалч видео да хозя даруе. Рокан начало. Арко городе авианар. Конаметка и локар. Так се говор мечан ока халиешо. Говор сама яван мацу. Ока его шо говор. Аусар допо когда хода. Аусар само на хол. Кертете аусар дуе дуахар. Задание huyo. Да, тыкаю. Офис. Позбавление от долой.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Ousila що порваться, я.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Hey there. How are you today?
Оседлайте свою лошадь.
Come on, boy.
Come!
Да, по лочах поведеш.
On the count of three.
На счет 3.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Що хочеться сама.
Yeah.
Чака, що пособу. Kában hiszen a lederomolja. Voilà, ça c'est voilà. Ma doppam då det. Daha. Alam da öyle. Sağ ol.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Известность такой. Маршал Джонсон теперь доступен для разговора в Армадилло. Поезжайте к М на вашей карте. Бог. Карт. М. Мечаду. М. Хоккаду. Kosovur koy.
Let's go. Howdy. Howdy. Howdy. Come on.
Говор прокачать, лойте, хода. Дохле дарює. Жимаче, хвахше, гадло. Але слева йол карт долча, слева йол шкала. Говори. Виносливості. Армадилло. Ага, що ви? А ось такое маршалово було. Шериф. Опа, позовы.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Бьёху его.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
On what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Не ждал, что ли.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it,
смотреть
he's onto us.
на
Get out.
Уолтона.
Howdy.
Sen de hela dagen yüzme çok soğuk.
Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yep. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Hadi ağaç boyuyuz.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Bu çöğeler.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate,
You ain't that
Вони
tough,
штучте бандита за ящиком. Wiem, jest.
covered. Take that cover, man. Yeah. You ain't getting.
No valla.
There's one of them.
Har smaka bu. Här sen gå.
Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. Over here. I got back against it. You hear me? It's your day of reckoning, boys. Black you.
Och det är rätt så.
I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got this.
Så. Jag
Bad shot, Mr.
gör på
Marston.
sig.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Come on.
Короче. Vår shulk bio på aktiedelavan $20. Agar rum shalava yedo.
What have we got here?
Вы можете увидеть показатели вашей славы в разделе статистики. Во. Смотрите. Статистика. Честь бродяга. Известность никто. Статус завершенности игры 4,8%. PDD, да. И миссии доела. Короче, статистика, если что. Вы открыли костюм члена банды Уолтона. Надев его. Чоппо Спрингс вас примут за своего. Каст вам, есть. Дурные поступки не остаются незамеченными. И если вы свернете на кривую дорожку, то вскоре обнаружите, что многие двери в приличное общество для вас закрыты. Маршал оставил вас вдали от всех очагов цивилизации. Вы можете быстро вернуться в город, используя путешествия. После сражения вы можете обыскать убитых, чтобы найти деньги, боеприпасы или полезные вещи, которые могут пригодиться.
Excuse me, mister.
Bēgmobila augšā būs Somsons. Det höll nog med då. Ja. Sen går så låg bēgmobil. Ja kutsen bošalē, cokan bošalē. Первый цемент гарим, да? It's another deal.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this.
My pleasure, partner.
$10 долларов. Вы можете освежевать любого зверя, которого убили в дикой местности. Для этого нужно подойти к телу и нажать Y. Снимая шкуры животных, вы получаете различные виды материалов, которые сможете продать в лавке. Вы также можете найти тех, кто согласится использовать это сырье. Добыв шкуру койота, вы начали первый ранг испытания «Великий охотник». Откройте пункт «Великий охотник» в секции испытаний вашего журнала, войдя туда через меню «Пауза», чтобы получить больше информации. Добрые дела, большие и малые, будут замечены местными жителями и представителями правопорядка, если вы совершите их достаточно. Видные поступки, гроши или плохие приносят вам честь и известность и меняют отношение к вам со стороны простых людей и слуг закона. Понятно. Дикалж, дик до бокса.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Дикалж, дик до.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
О, дальше. Ах, летаю. Нравится.
Let's make this quick.
Быстрое перемещение, боже, сапал на борце, бич. Меча борти. Вы можете быстро перемещаться в любую населенную местность, в которую уже исследовали. В противном случае вы можете отметить промежуточную точку в любом месте на карте, а после этого двигаться к ближайшей дороге. Так, перемещаться. Долопок, долой. Сохранить, долой. Сменить костюм, долой. По карте я вас ударите. На порт нового БР. Маршал Олшаду Урдувета. Армадилlo. Теперь вы можете играть в пальцах некоторых районов. Пальцы лозер второй пороты. Карта для Ауста. Маршал Олшадурду. Американские аппетиты. И Сагарюк. Sär oli jõuda. Boktoon jätstama tahet sääre.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! Marshal! Marshal! I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Так, мечбал шпош.
He's just a boy.
How long you been working for the
Она делает полошамбош.
I don't work for the government.
We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Are you sure it was the Ballard twins, Eli?
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards.
Полевой на всякий случай. Kinda gunstead.
Leave the horses here and follow me. Let's go! Stay alert, boys! Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on fire.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rustle the guards! Gun them down! Stay close! Nice and steady now! Don't leave yourself open!
You're dead, friend!
The days are over. How can you quite so big?
Let's split up.
Давай,
You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Seega on halal üritä.
Hurry up. Stay with us.
Taas on salajalla. Laamella. Palokaan odediusa. Marshall yetişme.
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
I ain't never lost no fight.
Tell the ballers to give themselves up or we'll kill every last one of you. Let's see what you got.
Ei vielä. El diabo on short.
There's our boys on the other side.
Na vos.
Follow me! Help me out here, will you?
Žabo. Anguš māc kudāt tagad.
Oh my good God! Get those thieving bastards!
Au, au.
Blast them, boy!
Sabardien dažiem ceļā, kur ir tie. No ārša iecam. Järkast tieši kontrastnes rimdetā.
You better surrender! You
Näillä
hear?
oli jo.
I see one of them. There's one more for the vulture. Come on! Give them hell! You got one!
Hold on.
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all. Let's get it done.
Halta.
Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
Megsérdu. Обыскать игровой. Сундук коры. А если материал? Если патроны. Paranca ietslā, ara ietslā. Просто augsto языком. Tavallarda. Ах, чакаре, чё? Арестlo, ja. Teď se jestlo, že?
You got anything interesting, friend?
Самогон доводится. Так, холерник обыскать. Второе. Это если. На воздухе.
Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there.
Снайпер
There are
шубоса.
them snipers. Come on. Let's get these sons of bitches. I'm fully loaded. Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Come on, boys. That bastard won't be rustling no more. This way! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputies.
Idę dalej, no. Ładla.
Finish those sons of bitches. Follow me.
Dawaj, jak koksa.
God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy. Stay with
Kuyulam
me.
gasın. Öyle ağır yolda yıldı ya.
Put down your guns and surrender. Come on, stop lagging behind. Christ alive.
Gördün ya, ama yetiyor söyle.
Get those thieving bastards. Stay close.
Жизнь такая шит я.
This is where it is, buddy. Right here. You want to stop doing that?
Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Şuradan böyle aşağı yetere. Aşağıya naş buti, hemen naş buti. İşte o yazısı sabırdı. Hoş savalı. Haydi oğlu yaz. Жизнь нам шаде хует шуса.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can
No,
before opening fire.
Come on! Let him have it! Watch out for the hostages aiming cannon!
Come on! Give them hell! My God!
Guess it's too late to talk about things.
لا تخوش معك عذر.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Lan böyle ışsa yeter. Biežno šliečia naša lamēt, som šokkaņonšo. Kai te nahbolčuhteer dusēga halīcen.
What can I say, partner?
Bu
Thanks,
lenneşlu.
Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ovaj še je bežno 6, ta je hudar. $101, ah čudovega. Nigella Westa Dickensa. B. Можно найти в Chop Springs. Открыв карту в меню паузы, вы можете отмечать пункт маршрута на кнопку А. Это позволит вам увидеть кратчайший путь к отмеченной точке. Идем героем. Загайец у моего усадовой. Валяться сундук, ну. $8 до США. Сайт Прохожу. What's our sheet though? Prekarurirati imamo. Možda ovega od savrani sudjeluju. Sabadien da karti jäälsi jooksua. Mukaan oma taloja. Malamlo. Melchoolda. Шкура койота. И да, сало. Sen игровой. Joo. Haslataan mettikää sahranit diilua. Вы не можете разбивать лагерь в городах, на поселениях или убежищах бандитов. Куда цело бывает. Куда идушен. Ага, мою швартомш. А, это здесь. Карты да, осудовые. Козыки, да.
Let's go.
Вы не можете Богу за... Позадах. Ладно, дай бадолчики Dauduvы. Šādu бы армилу bonne var. Ozige hadordukoi. Sige ordats okkozige orduvai. Ovo sa posla. Recimo. Hallerna koju.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Обыщите местность с собакой на предмет беспорядков. Aha, illa sun žalen. Sun tähe ladadi jõzve.
Go on then, boy.
Aha, meillä on ensin. Jättelät voi suolsuk.
That's it, run! You coward!
I don't want to die.
That's it. Good dog. I need it more than you now.
Отправляйтесь в офис шерифа Бо для получения своей награды. Нормально. Наградну вариацию. 15 долларов. Костюм банды Боллардов. Пункты обновлены. Так, с отъеном мешаду. Сменить костюм. Костюм целый человек. Это на отвегать еще. Сохранить игру. Uzar, sahranettin. Videoda juolituri teošalš videoda. Uzarda продолжить видео. Посачу лайквать и комментарии. Аусан Баркал. Адеквал Машвал.